You really want to start the story from the beginning? You asked for it. There are moments when life does not forgive. She looks you straight in the eyes and she slams you to the ground with a jab on the mug. Sometimes you have the strength to get up. Other times, you just want to forget. Like when you're forced to say goodbye to an old pal. Poor Mackenzie. He was always ready to offer me a drink. After what happened to him, I'll have another drink in his honor. There was a time when I only needed 6 good reasons to clean up the whole city. Tonight, instead, the only thing I'll be cleaning up is this glass. Or 2. Or 3. Or 4.
Come back when you have the money.
My hero! Do you want to cheer up with my candies?
Candy Bob, I barely disposed of the sticky junk you gave me earlier.
Oh, you thought of me!
Yeah, I always think how to get rid of you.
So, will you accept my umpteenth fudgy offer?
Only if you don't chase after me armed with a candy cane this time.
Did you know that globby globby reflect my love for you? When they get sticky on you, they will never come off.
The same goes for you, Candy. I hate this city. I hate this neighborhood. The only place I can find solace is my office. There's a stranger in my office, and he seems to be dangerous. I have to show him who's in charge. Maybe I can use one of my inventory items on him. I really hope all this seems logical. I wouldn't know what to tell him, but I might know what to do to him. No, I've got to find a way to intimidate that guy.
Oh, good evening. You're finally here. Your cactus was making me feel uncomfortable, Mr. Gallo.
Detective Gallo.
I'll tell you everything if you stop pointing that gun at me.
You think that's easy with all this sticky sugar on my hands?
My name's Phil Cloro. I was waiting for you.
Give me a good reason not to shoot you.
Oh, my beloved, majestic plants. They were absolutely perfect. And a second later, butchered. How beautiful they were. Your cactus in comparison.
My cactus is none of your business. I hope you don't think all this will be free.
No, of course not.
I work night and day. Nothing scares me. I'm ready to take any kind of risk in this dark and dangerous city. But every hero has his price, and this hero prefers cash in advance.
You are a true professional.
Rule number 1 of Gallo: be competent, critical, and careful. The famous 3 C's of Gallo.
Sure, here's a generous advance. The crime scene is at 8 Rhododendron Road. I'll wait for your arrival.
I'll come with the speed of the law, slow and unrelenting. A rich and kind person, but completely out of his mind. We've got to go. Duty calls, Thorn. But first I need to lock my office. If I remember correctly, the key is hidden behind your cardboard cutout. You've got to be even sharper than the prickly pear. Nobody will ever try to test my patience, or my revolver. I'm once again master of my own office. Now I can leave. It'd be a good idea if it didn't jeopardize the balance of my desk. Bad purchase. I don't care for plants. Yeah, except for you, Thorn. Cactuses like you don't need anyone for anything. I should admit, I don't know how to use it, but I prefer to say I don't like using it. Lose time filing paperwork? I'm a bird of action. Rule number 304 of Gallo. If you have to collect something, start with your ideas. I should admit, I don't know how to use it, but I prefer to say I don't like using it. I can click twice on the red arrow when I want to hurry, which is most of the time. Done. I've locked the door. I'm always a man of my word, to myself. Hello?
Hey, Gallo. I'm your informant.
I know who you are. I'd recognize your voice in 1,000.
Information of the day. The armored truck will pass by tonight, disguised as a florist's van.
I pay you to tell me useful things, not to waste my time.
You don't pay me at all, but I'm doing this for professional ethics.
Crime doesn't wait. I'll call you back as soon as possible. Pain in the ass. I must get to the crime scene in 8 Rhododendron Road, or my name isn't Gallo anymore.
Yes?
I'm Detective Gallo.
You came earlier than expected.
I hate people who are bigger sticklers than me. There must be at least one important clue. I have to find it.
My treasures killed without mercy. You must find the killer and make him pay. With your experience and professionalism, you'll surely succeed.
Don't you worry, Mr. Chloro. Thorn, don't you detect a strange, pungent odor as well?
Are you talking to your cactus?
The culprit must be very smart.
Now you congratulate a crazy killer?
I value work well done. In such cases, I can count on my gallows sense. I just need to press the space bar, whatever it means. I must remember that I can click on the icon of the notebook to consult the actual goal at any time, and to read your suggestions, Thorn. I wonder why I always do this out loud. Damn.
And now, who am I going to talk to on those endless afternoons?
A beautiful piece of furniture.
Of course, it's a mausoleum massivum. You can't move it.
To take the shell casing from under the sofa, I will need something very long.
My violet ultra-purpulus has seen its last sunrise.
Why? Dunno.
Oh, woe is
Apparently
me!
soft. Who knows? Dunno. Whatever. Why should I take unidentified evidence with me? I never liked plants that are smaller than me. Except for you, Thorn. Cactuses like you don't need anyone for anything.
That's terrible
That vase could
slaughter.
be useful. It's too late for this bonsai anyway.
Don't you offend the memory of my trapezium dwarfus.
I can't see any reason. It seems to be made of ceramic.
It is made of ceramic.
It'd look great in my office.
Except that I would never give it to you.
Yahoo, yahoo, good day.
Coprofecum fetidum. I'll miss your unmistakable
Long time no
smell.
see. How are you?
To reach plants too high or too far. May I?
If you need it for the investigation. It's a tragic tragedy. What a disgrace! I've lost my most precious treasures, except for my diamonds and my
This key
jewels.
only locks and unlocks the door of my office.
Yeah, really? Congratulations.
It's
This
a
key only
tragic
locks and unlocks the
tragedy.
door of my office.
And now, who am I going to talk to on those endless afternoons?
Easy breezy.
My violet ultra-purpulus has seen its last sunrise.
Here's a useful clue.
Thanks to you for sharing with
It's
me.
too small to read it.
What a disgrace!
Well, I'm done here. For now.
Already done? Have you found who the killer is?
You won't believe it. But no. Not yet.
See you soon, Detective Gallo. You're a true professional.
I must find out what's written on the shell casing, so I'll have a lead to follow.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
Same as usual. The city keeps claiming innocent victims. Vegetables this time.
Damn.
Listen, I have to enlarge the writing on a shell casing.
You could use my microscope.
Okay, will you loan it to me?
I lent it to you years ago and you still keep it in your safe. It's like I've lost it forever.
Rule number 17 of Gallo. Don't throw. Damn, what was rule number 17?
Good luck, Gallo.
I don't think I'm interested in what it's carrying. There's something written on it. It's too small to read it.
Yahoo yahoo! How are you?
Maybe I should say it's charming, but I'm not that sensitive. In your line of work, you see many faces, questionable or not, I suppose. I'm interested in who's not. He's actually making me feel sleepy. If I own something, it's not to discard like this.
I'm so fine, thank you.
Before there was a community cycle lane, this street was called Road Mode Road. Maybe I can use it to paint the bathroom when I have one. Listen.
So, did you decide?
I'd like something very sweet.
The candied chocolate meringue is the sweetest sweet I have.
I really advise against it. Listen to me.
I'm not sure I'd like it.
So try the triumph of the 5 sugars, a specialty of the house.
Wouldn't it be too sweet?
Yes.
No?
I'm not sure. I need to think about it a little more.
Since she has a customer, I surely won't draw her attention. After what happened, I want to stay away from it. No, I'd put the city into chaos. Throwing banknotes in a fountain will not make me luckier. It'll make me poor. Hello, little one.
Being a tad taller doesn't entitle you to treat me like a fool.
Have you got a purpose for your lonely existence? Or are you just an insolent good-for-nothing?
Of course, I'm trying to rob this pirate gadget vending machine. As soon as I find a way to do that, I'll go storm the entire world.
You have a loose tongue, brat.
The world forces you to grow up fast. You don't even have time to change your pacifier, and you're out of a job. Everyone thinks a newborn can't be a part of adult society.
They're right.
They underestimate me, though. I have a lot of innate qualities. I can paint very well, for example.
Boy, what a rebel talent.
If only I had the opportunity, I'd subvert the established order.
Now you're going too far.
This world doesn't leave any space for the young. And for the very young like me, I foresee very tough times.
meet again.
I hope not.
To make it work, I should insert a coin or use other methods. Not without a good reason. To make it work, I should insert a coin or use other methods. Hello, little one.
Being a tad taller doesn't entitle you to treat me like a fool.
We'll meet again.
I hope not.
To make it work, I should insert a coin. Wooden legs, adhesive patches, magnetic hooks. A perfect money-eating machine for wannabe pirates. No, thanks. I already have my own tears. Good evening. Are you...
The best stocked wholesaler in the city. Precisely.
It's already hot. I can cook what I want. Excuse me. I'd like...
To buy everything in here without paying cash. Don't worry. We give credit to those who have a generous advance like yours.
But how did you...
I have a nose for my clients' needs. It's a matter of professionalism and experience. This fork and knife set belong to Jean Paulet, the famous French chef. No, that item is not for sale.
Why not?
It's the only item belonging to my personal collection. That bat belonged to John Gallo.
My namesake, even. I still don't have a sense of the macabre. Rule number 823 of Gala. If the taste is good, it's because of the steak. If it's bad, it's because of the barbecue. Rule number 823 of Gala. If the taste is good, it's because of the steak. If it's bad, it's because of the barbecue. Do you really have everything for everybody? Or is that just a publicity stunt?
It's pure marketing. It works, don't you think?
Goodbye.
Say hello to your cactus. If you so much as try to touch it, I'll eliminate your very name from the face of the earth.
There's always time to pay.
That's my motto, too.
I'm a sociopath. I'm a sociopath, not a thief. There's always time to pay.
That's my motto. Come Come see us again. We restock our supply constantly.
I hate the catchphrase commercials. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. The wind-up charge is broken. That'd be too absurd even for Thorn. I already thought about it, and I already ruled it out. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. The wind-up charge is broken. Rule number 89 of Gallo. Don't use what you don't have to use. I'm not feeling magnanimous.
Good evening, Detective Gallo. What lovely circumstances bring you here?
Nothing lovely at all, Candy Bob. Maybe I'm in the way here.
You always talk like this, but then you come back. I won't be deprived of the only way to keep you with me. Unless you can find something even bigger.
I'd love to, but it goes against my professional ethics and against my sense of compassion for subnormal hens.
Oh, you're so romantic.
Precisely. Where I get such ideas. No, I'd put the city into chaos. Hello, little one.
Being a tad taller doesn't entitle you to treat me like a fool.
Can you paint my face on the wall of my office?
No. First, I need a favor.
Which is?
Help me rob this vending machine, and then we'll talk about it.
We'll meet again.
I hope not.
The hard-earned gadgets are always the best.
Hey, how do you do that?
You'll know as soon as your first tooth comes in. Why don't you take that wooden leg, too?
If there's one thing I hate most in the world, it's pink.
You never know.
Thanks. Now I can really express my artistic talent.
Wait, I'm having second thoughts. I don't do nothing for nothing. Hello, little one.
Being a tad taller doesn't entitle you to treat me like a fool.
Now that you've you've got your pirate gadgets. What will you do?
I'll stay here to avoid suspicion. The adults were watching me. If they knew I robbed this vending machine.
I robbed it.
But I can't show it yet. At the right moment, I'll unleash all my subversive energy.
Okay. Warn me right before the apocalypse. Can you paint my face on the wall of my office? I robbed the vending machine for you. You owe me a favor.
I need a paintbrush with soft bristles and a long handle. Otherwise, you can forget about your pretty painted face.
Pretty face?
Do you prefer mug?
The new generations feed on both milk and cynicism. No doubt about it. We'll meet again.
I hope not.
I'm not doing that bad. Not yet, at least. They're old and blunt. I don't take second-rate stuff. Why should I? It would take an instrument with some kind of leverage to open it. Actions like this are more stupid than... If the world goes round, it's not because of brain snaps like... It's the contents I find interesting. I don't have any use for the building. It's the contents I find interesting. I don't do gifts. Eventually, I barter. Old spring model. It looks unbearable, even when it isn't ringing. They seem so fragile as to be useless. Seems soft and handy.
And with high-quality bristles, perfect for every type of paint.
Rule number 56 of Gallo. Better bristle up your crest than wear fake hair. The bristles are dipped with paint. the bristles are dipped with paint. The wholesaler needs it more than me. It won't work. It won't work. I'm not feeling magnanimous. There's a reason I don't even use the chair in my office. Can you paint my face on the wall of my office?
High up?
Yes, it should be very flashy.
Then I'll need a very long handle.
Can you paint my face on the wall of my office?
With a can, you can spray over something already painted, but not with the quality of an old school paintbrush. Plus, that spray can contains pink paint.
So?
I hate pink.
I don't believe in a button. That'd be too absurd even for... Rule number 89 of Gallo. Don't... Actions like this are more stupid than... No, I'd put the city into chaos. To take the microscope, I need to input the combination numbers, which I don't remember. I wrote them down in 3 notes I hid in the office. I'm really a secrecy genius. Ah, nothing is comparable to the stench of my office. The second number of the combination. Gotcha. It'd best collect dust in my pocket. Here's the first number of the combination. And what a shame. Really gave the book a certain sophistication. And me. At least it seemed like I'd started to read it. I can't do that. It would make the crack on the wall even more visible. One day I'll have to investigate how that thing can still be hanging. I'll take only one. To take the microscope, I need to input the combination numbers, which I don't remember. I wrote them down in 3 notes I hid in the office. I'm really a secret. Rule number 303. I can't decide if staring at... I should admit, I don't know how to use it, but I prefer to say I don't like using it. Here's the advantage of never locking anything. It'd be a good idea. If there's electricity, it comes on. If not, it stays off. It was the cheapest model. I bought them as furniture, and before we had the cardboard cutout idea. I can't. One day I'll have to investigate how that. My dear old interrogation. How many expensive bills? To take the microscope, I wrote them down in 3. If there's electricity, it comes on. If not, it stays off. It was the cheapest model. Rule number 304. My warm welcome to those who... Rule number 3. Here, now the number is visible. The combination was 358, just like the number of my solved cases. Logical, natural, easy to remember. Now I can open the safe. Child's play. Rule number 100 of Gallo. If you don't remember something, remember a way to remember it. No. Technological. There's something written on it. Veg 68. But what does it mean? The plot thickens. But I'm sure that by following this lead, I'll find the murderer. At least, so they say in the movies.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
What can you tell me about the Veg 68 shell casing? Is it from an anti-vegetable weapon?
I don't know, but you could find out by talking to the city's alternative arms smuggler. You'll recognize him because he will greet you back after you say the secret passphrase.
And that would be...
Usually it's written on the plasma membership card.
Membership card of... what?
Privileged Licensed Arms Smugglers Association. To become an associate, you have to send your photo by mail. You'll receive your card with a secret passphrase by fax.
Damn bureaucracy. I'll find that smuggler, and I'll bring him to justice.
Assuming that he's really smuggling anti-vegetables weapons.
I'll bring him to justice in any case. Rule number 111 of Gallo. If you don't have a green thumb, at least be trigger happy.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. The secret passphrase is written in glowing ink, so it's visible only in the dark.
When you give me this kind of information, I'd pay you double.
Too kind.
To get out of my face. I have to show the smuggler card with the secret passphrase around to find out who fired the bullet. I hate the smell of this neighborhood. Can you give me...
A chocolate muffin with chili pepper? It has the power to spice up the soul.
In my line of work, you have to swallow bitter things. Very bitter.
Then I can offer you some delicious heart-shaped donuts. Isn't that romantic?
Romanticism and I are worlds apart.
Or I could.
Listen, Candy. What I want from you is the photo of me, which is on your booth.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gallo. If I gave that to you, the soul of this booth would go away with you.
Unless you can find something even bigger.
Maybe I'm in the way.
You all.
If I start giving everything to everybody, I don't do get. It's an idiotic action, and I am. After what happened, I want to stay away from it. I can't see any reason, and I see a lot of things. If I own something. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. The wind-up charge is broken. If I own something, I'm not feeling magnanimous. I'm not a physics genius. I don't do.
Yeah?
I'm Detective Gallo. I don't want to take my raincoat off. Peculiar.
Do you want to go through my pockets? I have nothing to hide, Detective Gallo.
Okay, I trust you. It portrays a tall.
You.
No, it's too tall. No, too square. No, too big. No, too small. It'd look great in my office.
Except that I would never give it to you.
I'm not feeling magnanimous. I don't do gifts. Eventually, I barter.
What a...
Conducting my investigation, I found a shell casing. Is there something you forgot to tell me?
Sorry, Detective Gallo. I was so upset I completely forgot it.
Forgot what? That you killed your beloved plants with a gun?
I won't answer to any such insinuation.
Conducting my investigation. Well, I wanted to tell you that. That's all for now.
Thanks to you. You can't move it.
Oh no?
No.
And who's going to stand in my way?
The sofa is rooted to the floor. It's one with the single body of my vegetable mansion.
Handy when it's time to do spring cleaning. I prefer to leave it where it is.
I thank you on behalf of my tenderum lymphaticum.
Apparently. Somebody has already used it, once too often. It speaks for itself. Somebody has already used it, once too often. A very wealthy man with lots of free time. This explains his collection. Conducting my... A broken window. It seems someone wanted to enter your mansion at all costs.
Oh, yes. I saw that too.
Do you suspect someone?
I don't think I have enemies. Or any friends, to tell the truth.
That doesn't surprise me.
What do you mean?
You live alone, in a big mansion in the suburbs far away from everyone. You have a lot of money. Pass your days watering the plants you're surrounded by. And you're not very smart. Have you seen any creeps or weirdos sneaking around here?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't meddle with the gross people of this city. No offense, obviously.
I'm used to it. Me and this city fistfight every day. We were saying, conducting my investigation, I found... Well, I wanted to tell you that. sure. Can you have forgotten to
Are you kidding?
tell me the truth?
What are you... But I...
We were saying. So, when did you see the victims alive for the last time?
Just 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago, they were alive and vital.
Just when I came back from my stroll.
You were patrolling the area, I guess.
Correct. Can you tell me about the daily habits of the victims?
My treasures arose very early in the morning, and as soon as they woke up, they called me with their unmistakable scent.
How can you remember what time it happened?
I had just watered them, as I do every day, every 3 hours.
What's your job?
Job?
It doesn't matter. Now, where were we? That's all for now. Thanks.
Thanks to you. Thanks to you. You can't move it.
Oh, no?
No.
And who's going to stand in my way?
The sofa is rooted to the floor. It's one with the single body of my vegetable mansion.
Handy when it's... I can't see any reason, and I see a lot of things. If the world goes round... I don't do gifts. I can't see any, and I see... I hate plants if they're not succulents or useful to my investigation. Maybe I should say it's charming, but I'm not that sensitive. Rule number 89. It won't work. If I own something, it's not to discard like this. If I start giving everything to everybody, there will be nothing left for me. Technological. No, it gives my safe a purpose. Other suggestions are accepted. I don't believe in the butterfly effect. Why should I? Lock myself inside. Take back what I expelled? No thanks. Especially since I have... It won't work. No. Rule number 88 of... That'd be too absurd even for Thorn. If I really have to put using a wood... Already done. I must have something. I can't see any reason, and I see a lot of things.
I only have sweet thoughts for you.
Precise. Actions like this are more stupid than usual. I don't do gifts. Eventually, I don't believe... That'd be too absurd.
The paint's so high up, I need something much longer.
It's an idiotic action.
It could be useful to reach way up, but not to express my artistic talent.
They don't go together. And why would I use the spray that high? I already thought about it, and I already ruled it out. I already thought about it. Won't work. No, thanks. I can't see any reason, and I see a lot of things. Rule number 88 of Gallo. Why should I? Why should... Other suggestions are... Rule number 820. It's already hot. Who would ever want a smiling... I still don't have a... They seem so fragile as to be useless. Is it just me? Is it? It's an idiot. I don't understand. Once I read the... Is it just me? I already thought... That'd be too... I already thought... I don't believe... Rule number 8. If the world... I absolutely... Really...
It was found by Special Agent Chick Mulder.
Of course, I want to believe. They seem so fragile.
Eddie and Son Courtesy Service. How can I help you?
Stop being so annoyingly kind. luck. Why should I? The symbol of laziness. I think I crashed it. I think I crashed it. Hello, little...
Being attacked.
Can you paint my face? I robbed the vending machine for...
I need a paintbrush with soft bristles. Otherwise, you can forget about your pretty painted face.
Pretty face?
Do you prefer mug?
The new generations feed on both milk and cynicism. No doubt about it. We'll meet again.
I hope not.
I doubt it. There's a reason I don't even use the chair in my office. The symbol of... That'd be too absurd. Corrupting the young is against my ethics.
But not against mine.
What do you need the money for? You can't count to 3.
That's not true. I know how to do bank investments, buy shares, and...
Exactly. Can you paint my face on the wall of my office?
High up?
Yes, it should be very flashy.
Then I'll need a very long handle.
Can you paint my face on the wall of my office?
High up?
Yes, it should be very flashy.
Then I'll need a very long handle.
No, I want to use it like you would a real golf club. A perfect example of a telescopic paintbrush. I don't understand what... Can you paint my face on the wall of my office?
Okay, I'll customize the wall of your office before you can say wow.
Wow.
Already done. If you don't believe me, go check.
Impossible. Even if I wouldn't mind having it in my office. Impossible. It looks pretty much like me. What do you think of my mural?
Oh, Gallo, you always know how to amaze me. Now, I always have you with me, and bigger. Too bad it's not romantic enough.
Maybe I'm in...
You all... No, I can't give you the photo.
Why not? Have you seen that beautiful mural I had painted for you?
Yes, but it's not romantic enough.
Can you explain that a bit better?
I would if you just gave me a chance. One evening, me and you, together.
Got it. I'll find the solution on my own.
No, I can't.
Why not? Can you? Got it. Maybe I'm in.
You all.
I can't see any reason, and I see a lot of things. Hello, little one.
Being a tad taller doesn't.
We'll meet again.
I hope.
If the world goes round, it's. I should admit, I don't know how to use it, but I prefer to say I don't like using it. Once I read the rule number 304 of Gallo. If you have rule number my warm well.
Hi, Gallo. How's it going?
Found your microscope.
You took it forever ago. I don't need it anymore.
How's the business of selling information going?
With this crisis, everybody wants to save money. So I make up some lies. Sure return and no waste of time. Obviously not in your case.
What can you tell me about the Veg 68 shell casing? Is it from an anti-vegetable weapon?
I don't know, but you could find out by talking to the city's alternative arms smuggler. You'll recognize him because he will greet you back after you say the secret passphrase.
And that would be?
Usually it's written on the plasma membership card.
Membership card of what?
Privileged Licensed Arms Smugglers Association. To become an associate, you have to send your photo by mail. You'll receive your card with a secret passphrase by fax.
Damn bureaucracy. I'll find that smuggler, and I'll bring him to justice.
Assuming that he's really smuggling anti-vegetables weapons.
I'll bring him to justice in any case. Rule number 111 of Gallo. If you don't have a green thumb, at least be trigger happy.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. The secret passphrase is written in glowing ink, so it's visible only in the dark.
When you give me this kind of information, I'd pay you double.
Too kind.
To get out of my face. Maybe I forgot.
Good luck.
It's an idiotic action, and I am not an idiot. Since yesterday, there's been a heavy smell in the office, but I can't open it. Not now. I have things to do. Rule number 303 of... I can't decide if staring at it makes me nervous. This is the X. Rule number 56. One of the few... Bad purchase. I don't care for plants. X. It'd be a good idea if it didn't jeopardize the balance of my desk. Rule number 89 of Gallo. Don't use what you don't have to use. After what happened, I want to stay away from it. I don't do gifts. I'm not feeling Other suggestions are accepted. I don't do gifts. Eventually, Rule number 89 of Gallo. Don't use what you don't have to use. I hate the catchphrase commercials. The message says, Gangster Dry Cleaning, where we clean up your soaked-in stains. Every day they come up with something new. That'd be too absurd even for Thorn. Why should I? Why should I? Sounds big. I understand. Have you ever thought about moving? That's why Thorn and I are always around to solve misdeeds. Maybe I'm in the way here.
You always...
What do you think of my mural?
Oh, Gallo, you always know how to amaze me. Now, I always have you with me, and bigger.
Too bad it's not romantic enough.
Maybe I'm in the way.
You all...
No, I'd put the city into chaos. It looks pretty much like me, but I'm much more fearsome in person. How to ruin the profile of a tough guy.
Oh...
What do you think of my mural?
Oh, Gallo, you always know how to amaze me.
Now, I always have you with me, and bigger.
Maybe I'm...
You all...
Regretfully, but with all my heart, I'm giving you this beloved photo.
Finally, I'm taking back what is mine. It's an idiotic action, and I am not an idiot. Now my photo is in the envelope. It's an idiotic action, and I am not an idiot. Sending an unsealed envelope? Sending an unsealed envelope? No. If I mailed... No. If I mailed it like this, I would end up sticking the envelope to the mailbox. This way, you can reach the Aqueduct District. If the world goes round, it's not because of brain snaps like this. After what happened, I want to stay away from it. I'm not feeling... I already thought of... No. If I mailed it like this, I would end up sticking the envelope to the mailbox. Touch the moon. Rule number 24 of Gallo. A silver scythe isn't always a bad omen. Rule number 135. Rule number one. I can't see any reason, and I see a lot of things. Once I read that trying random actions makes you dumber for the rest of your life. Rule number 88 of It won't work. Once I read that trying random actions, I don't understand where I get such ideas. Hello, little one.
Being a tad taller doesn't entitle you to treat me like a fool.
Do you know any dealers in this area?
I don't know if I can trust you.
Of course you can, fresh-faced boy.
Not until you tell me the secret passphrase of the arms smugglers.
Hey, show some respect.
I'm sorry, but this world is made of little cliques, nepotism, and cronyism.
We'll meet again.
I hope not.
Hello, little one.
Being a
We'll meet again.
I hope.
Corrupting the young is against my ethics.
But not against mine.
What do you need the money for? You can't count to 3.
That's not true. I know how to do bank investments, buy shares, and...
Exactly. I don't do gifts. Eventually, I barter. I don't do gifts. Eventually, I barter.